Welcome to the first episode of News Today with Universal Parks News Today. I'm Tom Cross. Here now the news for June 10th, 2020. After COVID-19 slowly started shutting down theme parks and forcing us all indoors, we certainly all asked the same question, the only important question: what about horror nights? It's a joke, folks. Tickets, of course, remain on sale for the event, though, and Universal even released a buy an event night, get a second event night free deal. So we hope that the event would continue on this year. Well, Universal is now hosting internal auditions for this year's event in Orlando, so it looks like Halloween Horror Nights 30 will happen. It seems the positions that Universal Orlando is currently looking for are for the haunted houses and street performers, famous stilt walkers, and puppeteers. While we haven't gotten an official announcement of the theme for this year or any of the haunted house or scare zone announcements, hopefully this means they are just around the corner. Maybe you just got to say Beetlejuice 3 times, right? If you've missed flaunting your annual pass status around at Universal Orlando for the past few months, then worry no more. The parks have reopened, and starting this week, a whole array of new pass holder perks have been thrown in. Fear left upon arrival in your own car because pass holders now have a dedicated parking lane. After parking, you can then take advantage of the dedicated annual pass holder security screening queue, and UOAPs also get their own dedicated park entrance as well. Just keep to the left and look for those big blue logo barriers. Also, don't forget to take note of those social distancing markers on the floor. At the Studio Styles UOAP Lounge in Universal Studios, Florida, you can buy exclusive merchandise, but also right now get your free magnet and button, both exclusive for pass holders. The magnet represents the classic Universal Studios Florida logo, while the button is dedicated to the E.T. adventure, urging us to save the green planet. The button and magnet are available while supplies last. The all-new Raptor Encounter is opened in Jurassic Park at Islands of Adventure, showcasing the latest additions to the Raptor pack from Isla Nublar in Jurassic World. In fact, it's Islands of Adventure's first official Jurassic World-themed attraction. Makes sense, Jurassic Park filled with Jurassic World. Eventually, it's only going to be Jurassic World, right? Since the line moves along continuously, you can expect to wait only about 15 to 20 minutes for the experience, making it one you shouldn't miss. The uncovered queue is long enough for social distancing, and from the queue line, you can see and hear the Raptors in their containment area. At the beginning of the queue, as you start to get closer to the main show area, you can watch other brave guests take their turn with the Raptor. The lively Raptor Blue is kept in the containment cage, where guests can stand 6 feet away from her to get their photo taken. She's still a bit feisty when it comes to human interaction if you aren't a Raptor trainer like Owen Grady or any of the other trainers in Jurassic World, so do proceed with caution. Alternating between meeting Blue, guests can also meet the new 6-month-old hatchling named Sierra. As part of the Raptor Emerging program at Jurassic World, the trainers are trying to get Sierra more acclimated to human interaction at an earlier age, and Sierra is still docile and very calm compared to Blue, and will rest in the trainer's arms for the photo op. There's a blue dot for guests to stand on and take their picture or selfie with the baby Raptor from 6 feet away. Guests can currently only look and not touch, which is sad because who doesn't want to pet a baby Raptor, right? You can watch our full interaction with the new Raptor Encounter right here on our YouTube channel. If you can hear your stomach growling over the roars of Jurassic Park's dinosaurs, then it might be time to grab lunch, and thankfully, there's plenty of options at the nearby restaurants, including a snack stand called Natural Selections. The cart is located near Jurassic Park River Adventure, near the gift shop exit. The new menu at the stand includes the usual standards, such as fruit cups, cold beverages, and hot offerings, but we're excited about the latest additions: a beef empanada, papa rellena, chicharrones, and the dulce de leche churro. All sounds pretty good, right? For a full review of all those items, visit universalparksnewstoday.com. Do you like green eggs and ham? Well, most of us probably don't know because the green eggs and ham quick service in Seuss Landing has been closed for a long time. Well, Green Eggs and Ham reopened recently with a completely new menu featuring pizza tots, buffalo chicken tots, s'mores Nutella, and of course, green eggs and ham tots. But who could resist a can of Who Hash? Not us, of course, so we bought it in a flash. The can of Who Hash will run you a steep $14.99, but it comes in the themed cans, complete with a custom sticker label for Whoville's Who Hash. Who Hash contains 100% natural Who beef, of course. For a full review of this, you could also head on over to our website. On June 7, 1990, Universal Studios Florida opened its doors to movie lovers everywhere, allowing guests to see the stars, ride the movies. And although it's seen some changes over 30 years, like removing everything but E.T., Universal Studios has remained a classic, and their celebratory merchandise for the anniversary has definitely given us all the feels. Among the merchandise is a poster tee for $30. There's a retro marquee crew neck sweatshirt for $50. A marquee raglan for $30. There's the retro marquee tank at $30 as well. The bucket hat for $28. A visor for $25. A color block hat at $28. The pink hat for $25. There's socks at $17. A really cool pennant for $10. The license plate, which is $16. There's a pen for $5. A mug, which I have right here on my desk, for $13. Shot glasses. There's a pin. There's a magnet set. Cooling towel. A Florida can cooler. Decal bumper sticker set. Car coasters. Belt bag, crossbody. Of course, there's the 4 collectible glasses featuring Jaws, Confrontation, the E.T. Adventure, and Back to the Future the Ride, which are really, really great. And personal favorite, this really cool lanyard for $14, which has the tagline as well as a lot of that great art. Great stuff, all available now. It is selling out fast, though, so probably want to get to the parks as soon as you can and grab it if you can. Disney isn't the only theme park with their own line of merchandise for Pride Month, and with Universal Orlando now open, the Pride Month merchandise has been revealed, with most of the merch saying, "Love is universal," with a rainbow swoosh. While Pride Month is celebrated universally during the month of June, Orlando waits until October's nice weather to hold a parade. So through October, 10% of the proceeds from all Love is Universal merchandise will benefit the Universal Orlando Foundation and be donated to the Zebra Coalition's mission to support and inspire local LGBTQ+ youth. There's a lanyard for $14, a tumbler for $25. There's a bottle, a gray baseball cap, a mug, a women's t-shirt, gray sweatshirt, gray men's tank top, plush bear, keychain pin, magnet set, drawstring backpack, a baseball hat, an ornament, a youth rainbow t-shirt, a raglan, and more. With the reopening guidelines enforcing that you must be wearing a mask throughout most of your experience at the Universal Orlando parks and such, it's a great opportunity for Universal to sell you one. There are 3 styles of masks currently available. The first mask we spotted is a black and white pattern with the Universal Studios logo. This is great for someone who loves Universal Orlando, or the studios for that matter. The other is, no doubt, part of the celebration for Pride Month. Features, looks like the Love is Universal merchandise, and as well there is an annual pass holder exclusive mask as well. The outer layer of the mask is 100% polyester, while the inside is 50% cotton and 50% polyester. Each mask will cost you $6 or 3 for $15. No AP discounts are being taken on the mask. They do come in 2 sizes, a medium and a large. The mask is washable, and according to guidelines, you should be washing your mask routinely for your own health and safety. Universal Studios Hollywood has announced the phased reopening of CityWalk begins today. Select venues are open with limited operations from noon to 8 p.m. Individual venue hours may vary. The full list of restaurants and retail stores is as follows. Eateries include Blaze Pizza, Buco de Beppo, Crepe Cafe, Johnny Rockets, The Pizza Hut, KFC, Starbucks, Taco Bell, Voodoo Donuts, and shopping includes Guess, Shoe Palace, and Skechers. Self-parking is complimentary. Valet parking is not available at this time. And Universal Studios Hollywood, of course, remains closed, but the sister parks here in Orlando are open. Universal Studios Japan became the first park to reopen in Japan following 99 days of the extended closure. While we weren't able to visit personally, it is open for anyone living in the Osaka prefecture. Many fans of the park were on site at the opening day to check it out. And from the very beginning, avid fans were waiting at the gates for the park to open. And while they officially listed the opening time at 10 a.m., it looks like they opened around 9 or 9:30 for visiting guests. At the park's entrance, signs welcoming guests back to USJ were prominently displayed. Team members lined the streets of Hollywood, waving and greeting the first guests to re-enter the park. Of course, this is one of the things we love about all the Japanese theme parks. The cast members are just so happy and friendly and love to wave. It's a really nice thing. Aboard rides, social distancing measures we previewed last week could be seen on Hollywood Dream the Ride. Empty rows were left to promote social distancing. There's even socially distanced meet and greets with friends like Curious George and Snoopy in his special springtime outfit. Over in Minion Park, the special springtime event is in full swing for its truncated 3-week run. And for shows like Sesame Street Afrobeat or Lupin the Third Live, things don't look too socially distanced, however. But all in all, the park doesn't seem crowded. Only 2 attractions, Hollywood Dream and its backwards counterpart, and the Attack on Titan XR ride had wait times over 40 minutes as of noon that day. Ever since it was announced that Universal Studios Japan would be opening a Super Nintendo World theme land, we've been waiting with bated breath to see how it would all turn out. Thanks to the Twitter account, I'm just going to let David show that to you because I don't know if I can read that. It's quite the Twitter name. We finally have gotten to see some pictures of the land. Here we have some images of Bowser's Castle, which will be the home to the Mario Kart ride. Looks like it's taken straight out of the game with that giant Bowser head featured on the front of the castle with the glowing red eyes and those famous Bowser insignias. We get an overall view of the land as well, complete with Goombas, thwomps, mushrooms, warp pipes, and even a piranha plant. In the distance, we can even see those gold coins spinning and floating. Of course, no opening date has been announced for the land as of yet, but we sure hope it's soon. The Universal Beijing Resort is still scheduled to open sometime in 2021, despite the setbacks of this year. But recently, the resort revealed a whole slew of details and concept art for their version of CityWalk. Every Universal resort worldwide except Singapore features a CityWalk shopping and entertainment district. Looks like Universal plans to deliver one again. The whole area looks pretty sizable, with a main street leading up to a grand plaza with the iconic Universal globe at the park entrance. CityWalk leads guests to the park with architectural styles and the overall atmosphere gradually evolving along the way. Red and gold colors run the entire complex before finally meeting the iconic globe at the entrance plaza. The idea is to form an image that calls to mind 2 dragons embracing a pearl. Universal CityWalk Beijing boasts 24 venues, including an 11-screen cinema, 15 distinctive dining offerings featuring both Western and Asian cuisines, 8 retail stores, and a diverse range of 11 retail and food and beverage carts. Universal says they're aiming to bring a fresh and unique experience to local consumers. Universal CityWalk Beijing will feature the introduction of 3 new businesses. The first of these is Cutie Cones Ice Cream, a child-friendly ice cream parlor. The interior features many motifs of pink, as well as walls and ceilings resembling a cow's skin. Second of these new businesses is the Neon Street Hawkers. Blazing with neon lights, street signs, posters, and storefronts akin to a bustling local marketplace, Neon Street Hawkers brings the energy, glow, and taste of a Southeast Asian night market to Beijing. And last but not least is the Wubai Craft Food and Beer, a combination of a craft beer restaurant and more traditional Chinese sights, sounds, and tastes. Plus, it will feature live music performances in the evenings. But the restaurant isn't alone. Musicians and performers will make a regular appearance on the streets of CityWalk as well, while seasonal entertainment programs will be hosted at the Riverfront Park. The ever-popular Red Oven Pizza Bakery will open its first international outlet at Universal CityWalk Beijing. Ideally, it'll be very similar to the one right here in Orlando. The Cowfish Sushi Burger Bar, another popular choice of Universal Orlando and my personal favorite restaurant maybe in all of Orlando, will also make its international debut in Beijing. Cowfish guests will not only be able to enjoy a surprisingly delicious combination of hamburgers and sushi, but also connect their phones via an app while waiting to draw their own pictures on the big screen of the waiting area, according to Universal. Kakao Friends, the beloved Korean cartoon characters, will also appear in a flagship store at this CityWalk. In addition, Pop Mart's concept store worldwide will also debut. The Beijing outpost of Toothsome Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen will be the largest of any Universal theme park worldwide. The restaurant will feature an enchanting steampunk atmosphere based around the story of Professor Dr. Penelope Thibault Tinker Toothsome, I didn't know about the middle name, and Jacques the Robot, who appears on site as they interact with guests in the restaurant. Reflecting the important role of movies at Universal Beijing, state-of-the-art Universal CityWalk Cinema will be located in the center. Featuring 11 theaters and 2,000 seats, cinema is specially designed to host premieres and VIP events with the largest commercial IMAX laser theater in all of Beijing. Domestic brands aren't left out, though. The popular Chinese eatery Grandma's Home will be reimagined in an exciting Grandma's Travel Home concept restaurant. Universal offered the following as a statement regarding the new CityWalk, quote, As a new center of Beijing nightlife, CityWalk will feature long operating hours to ensure the best services are always available for both early bird tourists and nightlife fans. From a relaxing cocktail to an incredible feast or unforgettable shopping and entertainment, CityWalk will provide a full range of choices for Beijing's nightlife to ensure there's something for everyone, from an exciting night out to an evening of family fun. We look forward to watching the rest of the resort's progress towards its 2021 opening date. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to universalparksnewstoday.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to Universal Parks News Today here on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. Make sure you hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of the show, as well all our other videos. We have one, a construction update of the Velocicoaster, the new roller coaster under construction at Islands of Adventure's Jurassic Park area. Also, be sure to head over to our site. We have comprehensive guides to the new virtual line system being used at many attractions at the Universal Orlando Resort upon reopening, as well as a guide to the mobile ordering system for the counter service restaurants in the parks and resorts as well. So if you're heading back soon, you'll definitely want to check out the website. For UPNT, this is Tom Corliss saying the future is whatever you make it. So make it a good one. I'm signing off for not only for UPNT, but also here at Channel 13 Amity. Remember, Amity means friendship, everybody. See you next week. Call off the Marines. We're going home.